Hey foodies, Chef Kyle here, back for another summer special. Today we are making the perfect summer salad with roasted chicken. So we're gonna use the fresh basil from this garden. So I'm gonna take about 7 leaves of basil. Some fresh rosemary. It's gonna go with our chicken, it's gonna be great. And then also I have some fresh lemon thyme. I have our 3 or 4 pound fresh chicken. As you can see, I took it out an hour before we're gonna roast it. We want it to be room temperature so it cooks very evenly. Start with the cavity. Season it pretty generously with salt. Put a little pepper in there. Garlic cloves. I'm gonna stuff it inside. Some lemon slices. And then of course, herbs from the garden. Rosemary, lemon thyme. That's gonna go right in there. Now we're gonna season the outside of the bird. So get some good height on that so you get even coverage. Now pepper. Oh man, this looks so good. There you go. Now we're gonna season the other side. Hit it with the salt again. All right, I'm gonna flip this back over. So we're gonna actually take out the wishbone in this chicken. So if you hear right here, right by where the cartilage bone splits, we're gonna find that wishbone. So we're just gonna scrape on the side, pull it out. So right now we're gonna truss our chicken. So we're gonna get it compact together so everything cooks very evenly. So I'm gonna start underneath the tail and get it over the legs. And then we're gonna cross it over, do a crisscross applesauce, and then get that crisscross just underneath the legs. Now we're gonna pull the chicken tight. This, I'm gonna pull it underneath here, tight, cut the string down. Very tight and uniform. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the wings actually, tuck them in front and underneath. That's gonna help stabilize the bird. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit lemon thyme. Give it a good rub with olive oil. We got the oven preheated at 425, and this is gonna go for an hour and a half to 45 minutes, depending on how hot your oven actually gets. So you want an internal temperature of 365. So guys, this is my favorite part of this whole recipe. This basil vinaigrette is really gonna kick up anything that you make it with, and it goes really well with chicken. I have some basil leaves that I picked fresh from the garden, you saw that, and I have a garlic clove. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of hot water to that. It's gonna help release that chlorophyll from the basil, and it's gonna take out the strong flavor of garlic. So we're gonna let that soak for about a minute. I'm just gonna take it out, along with the basil leaves. See, now it's now nice, bright and green. So I'm gonna dry it. I'm gonna take the garlic, smash it, boom. Just rough chop. You don't have to go crazy with it. Get that in. We're gonna add fresh grated ginger. You gotta add some honey in there, a little bit of sweetness. I'm gonna add fresh lemon juice. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. And now to cut the lemon juice, because lemon juice on its own is very strong, we're just gonna add a little bit of rice wine vinegar, and a little bit of white pepper. You can't digest black pepper, white pepper is a good alternative. Add some salt, boom. Now we're gonna add some fat from mayo, gonna help this dressing to emulsify even better. So we're gonna throw that in there. I saved the basil for last, so I'm gonna roll that up. Nice, so I'm actually gonna go across this way and then go like this. In here. I got my trusty hand blender, I love this thing. So we're gonna start blending. Very easy dressing. So now we're gonna prep our vegetables for the salad. One key thing that's very underrated is actually washing your vegetables. So ideally what you wanna do is you wanna add a salt solution. So I'm gonna start with some of the smaller vegetables and fruit. I'm gonna add, it looks like a lot of salt. This is just to take out any residual pesticides. I'm gonna let that soak for about 5 minutes. So So now I'm going to take it out and just put it in some cold water. And we're going to do the same thing with the Boston lettuce. So if you got any dead lettuce, get rid of it. If you don't have Boston lettuce, you can use Romaine. I'm going to keep it kind of rustic. Let that soak for another 5 minutes. We're going to take the Boston lettuce that was in the salt solution, and we're just going to get in some fresh cold water. This is my favorite part. Now we're just going to take out all that excess water. Start spinning, get out all that water. Okay, salad's dried, get it in there. Nice crisp salad. This salad's gonna turn out beautifully. Pull out our roasted chicken. Let's take a look how she looks. Look at that beautiful color. Just salt and pepper. Let it cool off. The chicken's resting, and we're just gonna prep our vegetables. So I'm gonna start off Persian cucumbers. I'm gonna slice them at an angle. Slicing these in strips. You're gonna get crunch and you're gonna get more coverage. There's just gonna be enough. Now we're gonna go with the radishes. So a little bit thinner. Do them into strips again. So ends off. Now going with the apple, straight down, split it here. Now we're gonna take out the core. So just on a bias, you're gonna go like that. Same with the other one. Back with the mandolin. Get our slices on here. Take a little bit of lemon juice. Squeeze it on there. I'm gonna go with the onion. Pour off. And we're gonna go super thin with this. About a third of the onion. Yeah, that's good right there. Look at all that. Guys, I'm so hungry right now. So we're gonna carve up the chicken. So I have the chicken. It's been resting for at least 20 minutes. It looks incredible. Look at that. Beautiful roast chicken. So now, when you think about it, this has been roasting in the oven for quite some time. But actually, look, we have a whole chicken now. You could feed 4 or 6 people with this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for the breastbone. So we're going straight down the middle. Basically just using my knife across the breast and by the wing. Look at that. Whole breast. That. Beautiful slices. Didn't have to brine it. Nothing fancy. You can't beat a simple roast chicken. Now we're gonna build our salad. So here I have a little bit like tortilla chips. It's great because it adds a little bit of crunch factor to the salad. So first, find some big pieces, some crunchy pieces. Some of the thin onion, beautiful radish. Feel that color. A little bit of this too. I'm gonna throw that in. Now we're gonna go with the salad dressing. So I'm just gonna add a little bit at a time. And I'm actually gonna use my hands because I want to massage and coat. I don't want to overdress the salad. So now we're gonna finally plate the salad. I can't wait to try this. So we're gonna build it up. Build is up. Now we're gonna add our chicken breast. So I'm just gonna plate it around. So I'm just gonna kind of like fan it around. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of Parmesan on top. So a little bit of Parmesan snow, a little bit of parsley. Look what I made for you guys. This is beautiful. Wow, makes me so hungry. I can't wait to try this. But first, please like and subscribe so I can make more great videos like this one. Look forward to the next one. It's gonna be another great one. Take care, guys.